Some landowners enjoy installing trail cameras so they can inspect the area around their residences. However, occasionally they are able to get some fascinating and surprising footage. So in this video, we are going to show you Trail Cam Captures What No One Was Supposed to See Part 22. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Apex Predators. This video shows a pack of wolves trying to push a massive brown bear off a scavenge kill. Now, one-on-one or two-on-one, these wolves would be no match for a bear this size. But with the strength in numbers, they are putting some pressure on the bear and pushing him closer to the retention pond. The bear even takes a swipe, but you can tell there's no malice behind it. The bear seems to be very calm under duress. Eventually, the wolves push the bear away from the rotting carcass and enjoy a free meal. The goat to the rescue. This amazing camera capture happened on a small farm when a falcon swooped into the pen and grabbed an oblivious chicken. As the feathers fly in, the chicken tries to get away. A rooster makes an attempt at breaking the two birds apart, to no avail, but has no fear. Here comes Mr. Goat to the rescue. Mr. Goat flies in there and tries to use his head to break the chicken loose from the falcon. But the falcon is relentless and probably pretty stunned that the chicken is putting up such a good fight. After one better headbutt from the goat and the hawk, realizing it's two-on-one, he releases the chicken and flies off. You can see the chickens scurry off the hen house and the goat gets up, probably feeling pretty proud of him. Unidentified creature. Our next video shows footage that was taken of a crazy-looking creature wading in some water heading toward the woods, seemingly posing for the camera. This image has been floating around for some time. Zoologists and other experts have not been able to identify this creature. I'd love for you guys to take a crack at it. Is it a person dressed in a costume or a terrifying river monster? It seems that every time one is captured on camera, the pictures are blurry and the video is too grainy to get a good look at it. I'm not suggesting they're fake, but our technology these days is very powerful. Could there be some type of force, field, or scrambling power that these creatures possess? I'd love to know your thoughts on this theory and what this creature is. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Bigfoot's home. By now, we've all seen plenty of footage of Bigfoot, but this gentleman took it a step further. He went on a search for Bigfoot's home. He claims he found a strange structure built deep in the woods and decided to set up a trail cam right in front of it. And as you can see, as nightfall came, a shadowy figure appeared behind the structure. And while the night pictures weren't clear, the daylight pics were. And they showed a giant ape-like creature covered with dark matted hair. The man said he had to have been 8 or 9 feet tall, and he also noted a very distinct smell around this habitat. I wonder what the smell could be, and do we think this is real or is this just another hoax? Wolf pack attack. Now this trail cam capture is just amazing. Wolves and even more so deer are very active on trail cameras all over the world, but it's not often you're able to catch a full-blown wolf pack attack on film. Now, this particular spot on this man's property is known for deer. And there has actually been a pack of wolves in the area for a few weeks, and one night, the wolves went into attack mode. The hand. Our next clip was captured by a hunter. A creepy hand can be seen come into focus, and almost instantly you can tell that it doesn't belong to a human. The weird creases on the fingers. And if you look closely, the fingers are slender and have long nails. When the trail cam video is slowed down, you can also see some thick hair. The hand looks like it could belong to a huge man or some type of creature. People that have seen the video speculate that this is the hand of Bigfoot. What do you guys think this could be? German werewolf. I'm going to play a little clip from this video that I found. I'm going to show a clip from a reported documentary. The film's maker claims that in 1942, German soldiers killed an animal similar to a wolfman. As you can see, the animal appears to be bipedal and has a strange physical build. Let me know what you guys think about this. Viewer submission. This next clip is a viewer submission from Romeo, and it shows a picture that many people only see in their nightmares. He explains that one of his trail cameras set up in the woods of Vermont captured a mysterious wolf-like creature wandering through the forest. The creature, which some are saying is just a gray wolf, was captured on camera in the early hours of the morning and has caused a great deal of speculation and excitement among local residents and wildlife experts. One of the first things that stands out about the creature in the photo is its size. Wolves are typically around 4 to 5 feet long and can weigh up to 150 kilograms. But the animal in the photo appears to be significantly larger and more heavily built than a typical wolf. He also has thick, shaggy fur and a broad snout. Some experts have suggested that it could be a rare, undiscovered subspecies of wolves. Another intriguing aspect of the creature is its coloration. Gray wolves are typically a mix of gray and black and white, but this animal appears to be entirely brown, which would make it quite unusual. This coloration could also be due to the camera flash or the time of the day it was captured, as it was captured in the early hours, and the darkness might have added to this brown coloration. The location of the sighting is also worth noting. The baddest wolf. A man was walking his dog in the woods when his dog stops and started growling at something crouched and hiding in the grass. The dog starts barking at the creature. The man seems to notice and pulled out his cell phone to record the encounter. As soon as the owner started recording, his dog went to investigate what was hiding, and when he did, a huge black creature charged the much smaller dog, and you can tell that this wolf just wanted the dog to go away. He wasn't planning on hurting him. A wolf that big could have easily chased down that dog. I think this is insane. Let me know what you guys think. The woods is scary. In Canada, a hunter caught a pretty cool experience on his trail camera. The owner had been watching this deer for the last year or so, and one evening he saw him drift into his camera. A few days later, when he gathered the footage, what he saw next startled him and the deer apparently. A white-tailed buck either shaking his antlers off or hitting them against the tree in the background. I can't tell, but either way, the deer sheds them and takes off running. For those of you just as surprised as the deer that his antlers fell off, don't worry. A drop in testosterone after the rut causes weakness in the connective tissue and the antlers fall off. Antlers drop annually in late winter, typically January through March. The dropped antlers are called sheds, and the process doesn't hurt the buck. Unlikely friends. In the light of day, it's a fact that big cats are always on the lookout for prey, unless they only act like enemies for the camera. Either way, check these two out after the hard day's work of acting is finished. The trail cam video shows a cougar and a deer walking together calmly in the woods rather than running or chasing one another. The deer is actually following the cat. It's incredible. I'd love to know if you guys have seen anything like this. And on another note, the submission said that this was a bobcat, but to me, it looks like a cougar or a mountain lion. The tail seems much thicker than a bobcat. Anyhow, I'd love to know your thoughts on the video and the actual cat in the video. Deer versus falcon. Here we have another video displaying animal bravery. Falcons have the potential to be incredibly skilled attackers, capable of tackling animals as large as deer. There are many videos in which a falcon destroys a deer, as well as a falcon retraining video. We all know deer are normally very docile animals, but all hell broke loose when this deer saw falcon dive bomb an unsuspecting rabbit. The deer came sprinting out of the edge of the woods and springs into action, trying to separate the two animals. After a brief scuffle ensues, the falcon flew away with an empty stomach and the rabbit scurried off. When it finds its target, the falcon folds its wings and falls into a nosedive or stoop, gaining speeds over 200 miles per hour. The falcon closes its feet and uses them to knock the prey out of the sky. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.